My name is Matthew Hall, and this is the Never Know Podcast. Enjoy.
Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And where down we go, oh, 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 oh. And where down we go, oh, 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 oh. So where down we go, oh, oh, oh. Way down we go.
So I do want to get my vision and motive clear on this podcast, so I will be honest, I do have a little script I'm reading in my own words just to get my message across. But I promise all the episodes to come are raw conversations, and I hope you tune in to listen. As I've already said, my name is Matthew Hall, and this is the Never Know Podcast. If you are watching this, you probably already know me or know of me. But for those that don't, my name is Matthew Hall. I'm a 19-year-old kid from Las Vegas that lives your typical teen life. From working, exploring new things, making mistakes, doing the stupidest shit you could think of with your friends. All while trying to grow to become the individual you dream to be. The world is a scary place. You will run into obstacles. You will fuck up. You will get your heart broken. You will feel emotions that you just don't know how to deal with. And that's just a tiny little handful of what makes this world so scary. But I'm not going to sit here today and, get deep or be a motivator. At least this episode. But that leads me to answer this question. The big question. What is the Never Know Podcast? If you do know me on a personal level, you've probably heard me say over the past 2 years that it's a dream of mine to start a podcast. And unfortunately, it's took me 2 years to finally take this step. The Never Know Podcast is a podcast that targets literally anything and everything you could think of. My goal is for you to never know what you're about to hear, learn, or feel when you click on an episode. Some episodes you may laugh. Some episodes you may cry. Some episodes, the words I say may be the words you don't want to hear, but are the words you need. And for God's sakes, some of the episodes you may hate what me and my guests have to say. And that leads me into another question I've received a lot. Who's my target audience? And to be honest, the simple answer is, there is no specific audience I'm targeting. I want this podcast to be a platform that can help change a young kid's life or bring a smile to an older individual's face about the past or the stupid mistakes that our generation's making today. I'm not going to sit here today and say I've been through the worst of the worst. And as I'm truly blessed for this position I am in today, but I will say I feel like I have learned a lot of lessons most people only learn in their mid-20s to late 20s. At a young age, you could say I'm an old soul with a new style. And to be honest, I'm truly thankful for every lesson I've learned, every ups and downs, because it's made me the person I am today. And now this is where I want to get into the goal. The goal for the Never Know Podcast. My goal for this podcast isn't to get brand deals, isn't to make money, or to be well known. Yeah, I'll be honest, all those things sound sweet, and I'm sure they will come. But my goal for this podcast is bigger and better than what money and fame can bring. And that's simply creating a smile, a memory, or a moment to someone's day that needed it most. Now that's just a little taste of what the Never Know Podcast is going to be about. But trust me, there's a lot you don't know. If you made it this far, stay tuned. Every Wednesday, episodes will be dropping. If you could hit that subscribe button and the like button. Damn, I've really always wanted to say that. That's crazy. But if you could, show any type of love, I would appreciate that. And deuces.